The biggest mistake I see YouTubers make is they are not building out their teams correctly and they're not running their YouTube channel like a business. So in this video, I'm gonna go over 7 really crucial roles that you should be hiring for as a YouTube content creator. Now, who am I? My name is Charlie. I run a bunch of YouTube channels, the biggest of which has over 1 million subscribers. I'm also the co-founder of Paired Recruiting. And so yes, I'm quite well versed in terms of hiring and especially hiring for YouTube channel. Currently, my YouTube team has over 40 people. And it's one reason why we were able to put out over 100 long form videos per month. Every role we are talking about in this video is very, very important. And so I encourage you, if you want to grow your channel fast and run it like a real business, then watch all the way through because each of these you should hire at some point. Okay, number 1 is going to be a video editor. This is probably the most common hire for YouTubers. And I will say that hiring a YouTube editor for myself, this was many, many years ago, was the best thing that I ever did. As a content creator, editing is probably not one of the highest ROI things you can be doing. Yes, for some YouTubers, it can be hard to outsource this. So for example, vlogs or even other really creative things that require the actual creator to be there. But there's still a lot of ways you can work with a video editor. They can cut up the footage for you, send you an XML file, and just save you a ton of time. For other channels, it's completely possible to outsource all your editing to where you're basically just making revision comments. This should save you 10, 20, 30 hours per week and make your life a lot more enjoyable. By the way, if you're watching this and any of these roles resonates with you and your business, we would love to help you find the perfect person for your team. You can book a free consultation call with our team and we can help you save a ton of money on your payroll. That link will be down below in the description. But yeah, by far the most important role, the one that's gonna save you probably the most amount of time, is gonna be finding that video editor. And what we recommend doing is find someone overseas because you can find really great editors for about $4 to maybe $7 per hour. Every video editor on my team is overseas. I don't have any US video editors, and I think that is the best move for everyone watching this video. So the next role that you should hire is going to be a channel manager. Obviously, managing a channel can take a good amount of time. There are tons and tons of things that go into actually getting a video out to your audience. It's not just filming, it's not just editing, but there's the thumbnail, there is the video description, there's coordinating all these different moving parts, there's the tags, there's optimizing, and there's probably like 30 other small tasks that need to be done for every single YouTube video. So hiring a channel manager, someone that has experience working with other YouTube channels, this is going to be a great addition to your team. You can sort of view a channel manager as like a project manager, except that they are well versed with YouTube. They know how to use tools like TubeBuddy or vidIQ. They can figure out SEO. They can help coordinate all the different contractors that you have on your team. And yeah, they're basically the person that's running the channel, not you. You can find a great channel manager for between $800 to $1,500 in most countries. And yes, that is what I do personally for my own channels. Once you have a channel manager, there is no way you are ever going to go back to managing your channel yourself. Okay, the next role that you should hire for is a thumbnail designer. I think this is a role that a lot of people don't realize is so important, but if you think about it, the thumbnail is actually one of the most important parts about your video, at least for getting people to want to click on your video and actually clicking on it. There is no reason why you should be making your own thumbnails, because I guarantee you the thumbnails that you make are not as good as the thumbnails that a professional graphic designer can make for you. Now, it can't just be any graphic designer. It needs to be someone that actually has experience making YouTube thumbnails. You can pay these people per thumbnail. You can hire a part-time or full-time thumbnail designer. It really depends on how much volume you need for your channels. But yeah, this is a role that has a tremendous return on investment. And if you don't yet have a thumbnail designer, you need to have one right now. So the 4th role that we are talking about is a web developer. As a YouTuber, you obviously know that your web presence is quite important. And I think every YouTuber should for sure have their own website, because if you are only sending traffic to YouTube, if people are staying on YouTube and they don't have anywhere else to go, you are missing out on a lot of potential revenue, whether it be selling your own products, selling different coaching services, building up your newsletter, your email list, whatever it is, you need to have a website that people can go to. That's why I recommend hiring someone from overseas that is well versed in WordPress, Webflow, Squarespace, Shopify, whatever platform it is that you want to use for your websites. There are a lot of amazing full stack developers in countries like Indonesia, and they usually cost between $5 to $10 per hour. If you want help finding one, we can absolutely do that for you at Paired. But yeah, don't wait on this, because the longer you don't have a website for, the more money you are missing out on, because I guarantee you, you need to be building your list, you need to be selling your own products, and you need to be expanding your web presence. All right, the next role we're talking about is an executive assistant. Yes, that's right. right, an actual executive assistant, otherwise known as a virtual assistant, but I don't like that term too much. I rather call them an EA. And yeah, there are probably so many tasks that you're doing right now that are low ROI, whether it be checking your emails, planning things, planning meetings, planning travel, the list goes on. You probably have so many miscellaneous tasks on your plate every single day, and whether you want it to or not, that is preventing you from focus 100% of your attention on running your business and building your business. So yeah, an EA is a fantastic role that every business owner should have. And so yeah, I want you to start looking at yourself as a business owner. You have a YouTube channel. If it is generating money, it is a business. And if you want to grow and start making more money, you really need to view it as a business. And every business executive is going to want to have some type of assistant because it's going to make their life a lot easier, and they're going to be able to spend more time actually running the business and working on the business instead of in the business. We've hired amazing executive assistants for people, anywhere ranging from $700 to $2,000 per month full-time. The next role that we are talking about is an After Effects animator. I know this is a bit more niche, but I think a lot of YouTube channels, they are getting quite lazy with their editing. And with more and more YouTubers popping up every single day, you sort of need a way to stand out. If you've ever seen a really amazing edit on YouTube, it's very likely that a majority of that was built in After Effects. So most YouTube editors, they are not that well versed in animations and After Effects, so they cannot possibly create all these really cool animations that you are seeing in some of these top YouTubers. If you want to take your content game to the next level, having an After Effects animator is extremely important. It's a very specialized skill, so it can cost a bit more, but if you go overseas, you should still be able to find someone full-time for under $3,000 per month. I guarantee you, after having an animator, your videos are going to look completely different. You really don't realize how important animations are for a video until you actually watch a video that an animator worked on. It's going to add so much more dimension and professionalism to your videos. So if that's something that you're after in your type of content, then I really recommend looking into hiring some type of animator like this. And then the last role that we're talking about that you should hire for a YouTube channel is a sponsorship manager. Obviously, for a lot of YouTubers, a majority of their income actually comes from brand deals and sponsorships. These are going to be usually YouTube integrations, so 60 to 120 second YouTube placements or dedicated videos. And the thing is that if you're not actively talking to different brands, you're probably missing out on a lot of potential sponsorship opportunities. For example, if you're only waiting for brands to reach out to you, then I guarantee you, you're probably doing 20% of the brand deals that you probably could be doing. If you want to fill your videos with integrations and placements, you have to be doing active outreach to brands. This involves finding the emails for a bunch of different companies and then building relationships and reaching out to them. These days, it just does not make sense to send a really basic cold email. No one's going to respond to that. But if you have someone on your team that can send more personalized emails with pitches and video ideas and different ways that you can integrate their product into your video, I guarantee you they are going to be way more likely to respond and even move forward with an integration or placement. So this can be a very effective role to pay for because I guarantee you if they actually do their job, you should see 5 to 20x on the investment. Yeah, those are 7 crucial roles that you should be hiring as a YouTuber. I want to let you guys know that YouTube is a business. You need to view this as an actual business and build a team around it. That's pretty much the only way that you're going to grow and buy back your time. And if you're a YouTuber that has been doing everything yourself, give it a try. Try hiring someone and see how much better your work schedule becomes. And for my YouTubers watching this that already have teams, I really encourage you to talk to our team, see what different positions we can add to your team to help you grow faster. Because yeah, we are super passionate about that. Anyways, you can learn more about our service down below at our website. And yeah, thank you so much for your time. I hope you got some value from this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe for more content just like this. This whole channel is dedicated to helping you guys build your overseas team. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.